Okay, here we go. Kingdom Come. The early 15th century was a time of turmoil in the Holy Roman Empire, which had flourished under the late Emperor Charles IV. But now, with his son Wenceslas the Idol, oh fucking goddamn it, we're never gonna get it. We're never gonna get it. I can't read it. You read it. Pause it. Read it. Here we go. Boom, boom. We're in. One of the most underrated games for medieval RPGs. Hey, you don't laugh your ass off. I laugh your ass off. Wait, what? No. Why? Why are you laughing at me? Explain yourself. Well, no, don't. Stay mysterious.
God bless. Same to you. Today's a scorcher.
The brothel.
Well, husband, how
Why?
goes it?
Why do you
Good.
want to see the brothel right
Should
away?
get it finished today.
Because you know we can have sex?
Where on earth is Henry? I need him to run some errands.
He was still sleeping when I went out.
At this hour? Blue-blooded idler.
Well, it looks like he was out all evening, drinking like a lord.
Go and get the lazy bones up then. Quick clout round the ear should do it.
I love how people got
Henry!
all upset about
Get
this
up
game
now.
when it came out.
There's work to be done.
It's like,
Get up,
it's a
or I'll
cool
come
game.
Get you up.
It's fun.
Slug of bed.
Hear that? You'd better not vex him. Now get up quick. Your breakfast is on the table. Wait, what's this? Have you been... Oh, Henry. How many times have I told you about fighting?
Oh, it's nothing. It's just a scratch.
You've been at that sword play again, haven't you? You'd better pray your father doesn't get to hear of it. You know how he feels about it.
Oh, don't worry, it wasn't that. I just scratched myself is all.
Well, just don't come crying to me if you really do get hurt. Now get up, you rogue.
Oh my god. We're Harvey again, except this time it's Henry, because they didn't know how to say Harvey. They misquoted. It got we could say that it got lost in translation when he got turned from a Muppet into a real boy. There we go. They're like, your name is Henry now. He's like, Harvey was my name. They're like, it's Henry, bitch. Be happy to be alive. You're a blacksmith's son now. Don't ask questions. And we're getting very acquainted with
Fine
this lovely
state you're in
loading
this
screen. There we go.
morning. What on earth did you get up to last night?
Oh, okay, here we go. We were chatting in the tavern for sure. Um, oh, this is what we'll do. Ye- no, I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll do it.
I
We're
was
working on the
sweating in the
forge.
forge all day yesterday,
Yeah.
and then I was helping Fritz and Matthew with some errands. So I'd say I have a right to be a bit tired.
Well, I've
No,
got a
you
feeling there's
weren't.
something you're not telling me. And it's connected with that scratch on your hand. And that suspicious-looking character with a sword who turned up in town recently.
No, that's not true. Definitely we want to... you know what? I think... Do we want to double up on strength and just be a fucking asshole? Or do we want to try and spread ourselves out a little here? We get 2 points allocated in the beginning here. I think we're going to be a dickhead.
So I'm learning to sword fight, and what of it? What harm does it do? At least I'll be able to defend myself.
God above, Hal. You know how your father will react when he finds out.
How? What's he gonna do? I'm doing nothing wrong, I just wanted to try it.
On your own head be it then. I can't stop you, and you can deal with your father on your own. Don't come looking to me for help.
I'm hungry.
Can I get
Feed
something
me.
to eat?
Yeah, feed.
Now
You,
there's some
feed
breakfast
me,
on the table.
please.
Help yourself.
Pretty. Nom nom. Mommy. Let's
Did Matthew and Fritz come looking for me?
No, I haven't seen them this morning.
let's see if she needs help.
They shouldn't be hard to find. They'll be hanging around a tavern somewhere, as usual.
Oh. No, they're definitely drunks, dude.
Oh, not this again. Leave it lie, Mother.
'Cause they are, and you know it. Don't make excuses for them and their problems. Henry, that's not what men do. That's not what kings do. That's not what men that become kings that once were Muppets do. Okay? Wow, that was a fucking statement.
Father angry with me for sleeping late.
He's not happy.
Yeah, he's gonna
Yesterday
brand
you
you,
promised
he
him
said.
you'd help finish that
He said he's
sword
gonna
for
get you with the
Saradzic. He's not as young as he was.
blacksmith forge.
And you know how his joints pain him.
Like,
He's too proud to complain, but he needs your help, Henry.
I know. Don't worry, Ma. Of course I'll help him.
yeah,
Good.
no shit. He's the
He always says
blacksmith.
his knees ache when there's a storm coming. I hope they're wrong this time.
They
It's looking
usually
like such a nice day.
aren't. This is the day that goes on forever, Samantha. Here's something that we need to understand right now. You and me need to get this straight, Samantha. No, I just want you to know beforehand what's about to happen, just a little bit. Right now, we have an infinite day cycle, okay? This game moves forward in time, obviously. That's a bitch. But right now, we're stuck in the ether because we're in the tutorial. And in this game, we start off as a blacksmith's son who, as you may or may not be able to tell, is a fucking idiot. He's super stupid. He's real fucking dumb. Like, this bitch doesn't even know how to read. He's literally incompetent in every facet imaginable. Except maybe, we can't be sure that he doesn't know how to use his penis, but I'm willing to bet all he's had sex with is like an old shoe at this point in his life. If he even has the courage to do that. He's probably only seen his friends have sex with an old shoe. So my point is, we're going to use this little time, like, for the next hour, and we're going to beast mode this area. We're going to fucking gamble. We're going to drunk fight somebody. We're going to get rowdy with it, and we're going to catch Henry up to life skills speed. Because if we leave this area and time starts, we're going to have to fight a bunch of bastards in armor, and I want to win. I don't like to lose this fight. We're not going to win it, but we got to survive it and not get chumped out. And so that means being dedicated right now from the start. Do you need help,
Do you
Mom?
need me to do anything, Ma?
Ah, you're a good lad. But I'm fine. It's your father needs helping with that sword.
No. No. Okay. Let me see what you say, Samantha. Oh, my phone charger. Let me fix it. There we go. It's a little loose thing. Hashtag idiot. Yeah. He's super stupid. And it sounds dumb, like we're about to cheat, but I'm gonna tell you right now, there's no fucking way. We're not cheating. This game, you can't save unless you have an alcoholic beverage that allows you to save. Literally, if you don't have enough of the beverage, you're not saving the game. So, it's like that. Like, this game is brutal. You literally have to learn to use everything. You don't know how to fight. You don't know how to use a sword. You don't know how to use a bow. You can't read. You can't write. You have zero ability to sway anybody. And you're the son of a blacksmith. You're not even good at being a blacksmith. Like, we're real bad. So we gotta help him be not real bad. And normally, you're supposed to leave this area and stay real bad. But fuck all that noise. We just need a little bit of cheese to get started. The cheese is the key to everything. It's really not. I just like to take everything off this table because I'm an asshole. And I know that our mom is going to come over here and sit down and have one of these apples. So we're going to leave that one for her. But we're going to literally take all of the other food.
I'll have to get something to eat. I'm starting to get hungry.
Yeah, no shit. Here. Sit down. Sit, son, so I can get this stuff off the table. Oh, you went to that spot, you bastard. Okay. So, you gotta imagine this is, oh, we can't gather stuff, really? Okay, that's fine. That's fine. You gotta imagine, like, old school 90s RPG-esque mechanics as far as I'm moving like a tank of a human around. How do we jump? No. Why are you sitting down? We gotta figure out how to jump. I think it's triangle. I keep hitting X. I think it's triangle. That's why. Nope. Square. There we go. Square. Okay. That's right. The controls in this are weird. Crouch is left. Okay. Okay. There we go. Now we can pick it up. He's got a little trouble. It's okay. Get this. Get this. Can we get this? No. No. Okay, we'll leave that other apple. We want the other bread. Where is it? Oh, this. We want this. So now we have that lentil soup, and we don't have to eat it. And it sounds crazy, but like this all fucking matters. As stupid as it seems. So we're gonna take the nails for Teresa. We're gonna take a marigold. We're gonna take a savior schnapps. And then we're gonna take 2 bandages. Okay. We'll come back for the rest of that, but I don't want to carry it all around while we get this fucking started. Okay, let's try and remember how to do this. How do we fight? How do we fight? How do we... Okay. That's it? That's all we got? Oh god. We're gonna get our ass kicked. Okay. So, we can take all of this stuff. I don't think we're gonna just yet. We are gonna come over here. We don't have any lockpicks, but we're gonna get some. I think I know a way for us to finagle some out of some fucking one of our friends. So, real quick. Actually, you know what we're gonna do is take it all and we're gonna go sell it at the market. We're gonna sell everything in our house. There's 15 onions. I want 15 onions. I love that it picked up the one off the ground and that it actually ties up the bag afterwards. I think that's a great touch. 10 corn. We want it all. Cabbage. Gimme. All of this. That's it, right? It's all one unit, yeah. We can take these apples. 15 of those. Oh, that's that. I was like, what? I'm like, it looks like wood to me. I see what we were opening. Isn't there a sack of potatoes in here somewhere? Sack of potatoes. If I was a sack of potatoes. Nope. Wait. Can I take this? I was like, what? That's the weapon we want. Fuck all of that. We're going Dark Souls right now. I'll go Bloodborne. We're Gurman. By the way, spoiler alert, Gurman has a scythe. Figure, I don't know how long it's going to be before we go back to it. Alright, so we're full. We don't need to eat more. The first thing we're going to do is not go talk to our father. But, nope. We can't clean ourselves anymore. Okay. So, this is what we do, Samantha. Much like Outward, we're going to be a little cheeky alchemist. But, unlike Outward. Okay. Okay. How we doing? Where's everybody at? How's everybody feeling today? You guys all doing good? That's awesome, because the way I feel is that... Oh, wait for it. L2?
Why are you creeping around like a footpad?
I wasn't. I'm not. I'm an idiot. Did I ever tell you that? You're my first victim. Come here. Come here, buddy.
Are you quite well?
Okay. Okay. Well, he's gonna be our first victim here in a second. You just wait. Just wait for it. For a second, we'll gather some sage. We want to get our alchemy leveled up. Or our herbalism skill, sorry. Like, as soon as humanly possible. We want every single herb in this bitch. Which sounds insane, but you gotta remember, this is actual medieval life simulator. So forget Skyrim. Forget your preconceptions of what a game is, Samantha. You don't know about games. In this game, again, we're just a simple blacksmith's son. We are idiots. And so we have Season of the Witch. Yeah, exactly. That's so funny that you say that. Henry literally woke up from getting drunk and is possessed by the devil right now. He's like, huh? Oh, I'm super cool, and we're gonna take over the whole fucking world. It's like, what? They're all, you were an idiot 5 minutes ago. He's all, now I feel like I'm under someone else's control. You're like, that's weird. But that's sort of what's happening, because immediately the first thing we do is start gathering herbs, like, rampantly. Everyone's all, why are you gathering all that sage? He's all, shut the fuck up, I got stuff to do, I can't talk to you anymore. They're like, we were best friends last night. He's like, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm gonna punch you. You're gonna get punched. You're gonna get one of these. Sneaking around behind people. We're about to choke somebody out the first 5 minutes after waking up. It's gonna happen. But first, we need all of this purple shit. All of it. Every bit of it in the whole city. Because it doesn't take... It feels like it takes forever, but it really doesn't. As long as you just spam X, just sort of, you know, fidget with it. Because the impact, or like the hitbox for it, sometimes it's not great, but as long as you just sort of are tapping the input button, it's no worse than like having to sprint in GTA. It's actually a lot less intensive, but it's still the same idea. You want to make sure you get it when that thing... See, if we were waiting for it to pop up and then trying to grab it, fuck that, we'd be here all day. So you just spam, spam, spam. Spammy, spam, spam. Taking all the sage. Nobody asked me questions. See, and now we're level 2. And, I mean, we level it pretty quick because of the little spammy spam. I'm not sure if it actually sometimes counts it as 2 or not when we do that because of how quickly it goes. Sage is also a really good one. It's a really rare herb in the beginning. Until we flood the markets with it. Then less so, but I just love everything about this game, the way that it feels. Like, it's a little clunky, but you're an idiot blacksmith, son, and it does get better. It does get better. Significantly better, like manageable. But first you start off just awful. And we're going to fix that too. We're going to fix it so that he's not necessarily the worst swordsman and the worst defender in the world. And we're going to do it all before we even leave the village. Which is not how you're supposed to do it. You're supposed to just go on as an idiot. But fuck that noise. It's day forever right now. And quests get failed when time passes. And everything starts to become a real pain in the ass when you want to level up and do stuff. And it's like, so if you want a nice little leveling up thing, take your time in the village. Because after this is Bohemia, and if you can imagine, it's not a great look. Like, things start to go bad for everybody because it's fucking Bohemia and it's the middle of the fucking 15th century. Can I take you down?
What in God's name is he up to?
I want to take you down. It's gonna happen. You have to let it happen. You have to be the first one. Well, you don't have to be, actually. It could be literally anybody, but it's going to be you. Because I said so. And nobody's around. No one's around to stop me. Except you noticing me. So stop it. Cooperate. Let me take you down. He knows we're here. Fuck. God damn it. He's like, dude, I totally am aware that you're still behind me. Maybe we do need a point in sneaking first. I can't remember if the way we get a point in sneaking is actually just by sneaking, or if we have to successfully be sneaking. Like, if we just creep around like an asshole for a minute, will it work? Where we're technically behind people. This guy, we're going to take all of his money.
No, I don't think so. Thanks.
Suit yourself.
That guy we want to talk to. But we want to run around and grab as many herbs as we can first. And sort of take stock of the whole town. Because there's little things we can do. We can sort of, like, manipulate how much we get out of here. You can leave with literally nothing and be broke and stupid. Or you can leave pretty well prepared. We can leave to the point where we're going to have to decide how much shit we're dropping. And that's what we want. We do, much like any, RPG where you want to hoard loot, you do want to hoard loot in this game because you are out for Henry's betterment. We're out to help the people as much as we can everywhere. Even though we're going to be an asshole a little bit by having 2 strength, it's literally for 1 fight. That's why I went that route. Because we're going to win it, Samantha. We're going to win, and we need 2 strength to win. Well, we don't need it, but we can cold clock this dude with 2 strength. It's going to be really funny. You'll see. You'll see. Bah. Okay. Next, there it is. I was going to say, next herbalism point should be right around the corner, and then we're going to go sell all this shit and fucking move on for a little bit. Because there's a lot of sage. For some reason, it spawned everywhere. Usually this stuff is pretty rare. It's fucking everywhere. And we are not going to spend like 5 hours here, I don't think. Can't delay, no time to lose. But there's a way we can look at our stuff. There we go. Here we go. Okay. Player. Here we go. This is what we want. So we need to look. This will tell us what level we need to get our herbalism to before we leave. The other stuff I'm not so worried about. We'll get our sword and our defense up a little bit, and our unarmed up maybe 1 point. Herbalism. If you've got enough fragrant herbs in your inventory, you get a +2 charisma bonus. This. Herbs you sell have a 15% higher price. Minimum level 10 or level 3. That's why. That's why. If we pick, alright, I'm going to do it for the next 15 straight minutes. I'm going to fucking pick Sage. I don't want to, but I'm going to because of this. This perk right here, Leg Day, every time we go pick herbs in the rest of the game, if we get this perk right now, we get strength, which means like we'll actually be able to, when we're getting alchemy stuff, do things. And if we have, I don't know, we don't have to. The herbs you sell, we'll get a couple of points. Not yet, I haven't. I'll come to see you in a minute, though. Stretch my hand really quick, because this is going to happen. We've got infinite day. It's stupid to not do this. If we're going to play this game for a little while, even at all. Because now that we've started this, Samantha, we're going to play this for like a little bit. Probably tonight and tomorrow. At least. If not farther. Depending on how much we actually like it. And if I can stay into it. If it keeps my video game dick hard. If it continues the inside. Because right now it's really got me going. I'm loving it. It's one of my favorite medieval RPGs. It's so pretty. And it's simple. It's really simple. But it's like everybody's actually doing something. This isn't bullshit. I mean, it's a video game, so of course it's bullshit. But this guy has a purpose. He's not just standing here, and he's not just going to keep doing that animation forever. Like, he's got a goal. His path is set. You know what I mean? He's a farmer. He's doing stuff. And it's just like, I don't know. I like that. Okay, so this is the dickhead that we have to fight. But I think we're going to go train first. Get some lockpicks. Or wait, no, hold on. How do we have to do this? I'm a psychic. Henry is channeling Satan himself, which is me, unfortunately for him. Not actually, but I mean, we know all, so let's see if we can be his devil and predict the future. Henry, you're going to have to talk to this guy. And he's going to have to tell you to go fuck yourself. You're going to have to let him and not fight him. Okay, so what do? We have to trigger Father's conversation. Then we come over here and talk to Kunish. Then we go talk to fucking Matthew and Fritz. And then from there, we go do their bullshit, get their lockpicks. How do we get his lockpicks? Because when we go talk to him, doesn't it trigger the thing? We have to talk to him in the middle of the mission, maybe? Fuck, there's a very specific order to do this whole setup in the beginning to make it all fucking just flow. I think I got it. One thing we can do is make a little bit of money. We'll run around town.
Water,
Excuse me.
baskets for goods, and torches for the night. I have it all.
Henry has to channel the devil. Hello, God. Your whole world's about to get fucked up. I'm gonna be wearing your armor soon. You know that? It's true. Better me than some evil person. Just saying. I'll use it for good. Will they? Will they? There's another thing we need to check. Where is it? Where is it? Okay. So, I think we're going to start our reign of terror. Right here. Sorry, Adam. You gotta go to sleep, buddy. Shh. It's gonna be okay. Just... shh. Now give me all your stuff. Oh, no one sees. Don't worry. No one sees anything. Henry got drunk and he's a lunatic. He's lost his mind. Uh-oh. They say he had the makings of a king all along. You see nothing. You see nothing. I have this timed so well. You see nothing. You know nothing. Sleep now. Okay. We got him successfully down. All three of them. Without anybody seeing. Okay. T. Look me in the eyes while I steal from you. We're gonna take his shoes. We took your shoes. It had to happen. Look at the guards right there. Okay, we got this. We got this. We actually can get caught doing this. It's not like this is just. We are just getting hella lucky. I was sure he saw us. Usually, there's like a 50% chance, of course, that he will. Either he does or he doesn't. Adam, how's it feel? Huh? 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 You dick? Sorry. Oh, it's gonna be fun. Now, we can't stealth this guy. We
God
can't
save
stealth.
you, Henry.
Thank you. I appreciate that. We're Christians. Yeah, Henry's gone to the dark side for sure. I can feel it.
Greetings, Henry.
Hi, how you doing? I'm not robbing the town blind. What are you talking about? You can't prove that. I don't have a bunch of keys in my pockets. That's crazy. Okay, let's get some herb done. Do we have no shoes on? No, we do have shoes on. Okay. Let's get some nettle. Because it is everywhere. We caused a little mischief right away. We managed to get some keys. It'll be day forever. So we'll go over to their houses once they wake up. And take all their stuff. Just enough, though. Just enough to, you know, make our way. Get it, get it, get it. Get the damn herbs. We need to move, son. Get it. Okay. He can't see it from the right from that angle. It's like a T-Rex. You know, T-Rexes could only see sage from a certain angle. Hashtag bullshit facts sound like bullshit. Okay. There it is. There's 4. We need it. We need all the sage. It has to happen. We're witches now, Samantha. We need every bit of everything. We already have like 3 of the townspeople's like personal chest keys. We definitely Skyrim'd it. Just for a second, you know? Just broke the game, did whatever we want. But it is an RPG, so we are allowed to. I mean, there's thieving mechanics, there's all of that. They just don't expect you to. They're like, wow, he broke bad immediately. You're like, yeah, I felt like this was going to go bad from the start. It's Bohemia. Trust no one. Gimme, gimme, gimme. We need all of it. We need all of it. I want it. At least in this field. We're not going to go through the whole town, I don't think. That's going to take way too long. It's the most soothing plant gathering simulator ever. Walk over to a plant. Oh, look at this. A little plant. Just pick this little plant and just... Oh, that's nice. Oh, is this another little plant? Look at this little plant. Oh, we're just going to go over here and we're just going to give it a little pick. That's nice, yeah. Oh, look at... Is this another little plant? Oh, perfect. We're going to pick it. Alright, I don't have any more. We got a perk. Okay. Get that in a second. Sometimes you just gotta side fuck the sage. We discovered this combat arena. Yay! We know that we can combat. Well, we are gonna use it right now. I just want some of every flower that we can find real quick. In the process, we'll clean up this thing. bastard, Henry. Nettle. Alright. So this is basically, I felt like when I played this for the first time that it was much like The Long Dark, but medieval simulator, because the stuff you have to do to just live on a daily basis. But we have to do the classic RPG thing of, you know, they're all, hey, here's the quest. You're like, nah. Oh, I'm sorry. Did you say go pick weeds for half an hour? Okay. You mean pick weeds, gamble, get some lockpicks, beat up a drunk guy, and then go throw some feces at a house? Can we do those things? In that order? We're gonna be little miscreants. Miscreants! They say he woke up one day with the devil in him, and then conquered Bohemia. Supposedly they're coming out with a part 2 for it, or like a second one or something. Continuation. I really hope so, because they got a lot right with this one. Some of it's a little clunky, but like that animation having to repeat every time is brutal. It's really brutal. I guess they don't expect you to gather 500 of them in a row. Or however many it takes. It doesn't take that many. We should be hitting level 6 any second. There's 6. I'm working them. I'm working them. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Don't worry. I'm going to do it.
I could do with a bite to eat.
Oh, yeah. Look at that. We worked till we were hungry. See, that's how we do it in Bohemia. Overeating. You've eaten too much and won't be hungry for much longer time now. But you'll be clumsy until you've digested everything. That's what kind of game this is, Samantha. 2 points over full, and now we're actually clumsy. Ugh. It's like that. You can see the little piggy icon down on the bottom to show us that we were a pig. It's true. We will be. Hey, what's up, guys? You feel like getting knocked out? Anybody feel like getting put to sleep? No? A little too close together? Alright, fine. Well, when you spread out, if you feel like getting knocked out, I'm going to look at you and knock you out, so... See you soon. It never gets night right now. I'll get you. You'll work forever until you spread out. When they realize that I'm the master of time, they're like, oh god. They do hate witches. They're not fans of them. But they don't know I'm a witch currently. They just see me gathering all this stuff. They don't know yet. They're like, maybe he's just, I don't know. Literally, this is one day, one time, you know? This is sage. I see it. You give it to me right now, or I'll kill you. Gimme, or the dandelions. I don't care. You're giving me something right here. Alright, I'll move on. Nettle. Some of the nets. We'll do a little landscaping for the people. Boop. Look at that. Cleaning it right up for them. Just saying, you guys could pay me for all the weed picking I'm doing around your house. It's not like I'm going to use it for magic. What? Huh? Who said that? There we go, we're overloaded, okay. Literally filled our pockets with weeds to the point where we're having trouble moving around now. Can't sprint while overloaded. Let's go sell some weed.
God be with you.
Henry, I'm glad you came.
What up? I'm coming for your money, son.
Kettles for water, baskets for goods, and torches for the night. I have it all!
Do you? Where do we want to go? Whoa. What are you doing, bench stender? Witch! I think we have a witch in town, boys. Knock, knock. You guys open for business? You buying weed? I got some good weed.
Jesus Christ. Your clothes. Were you assaulted? Damn bandits. May they burn in hell.
I was picking weeds.
Good luck then.
Good luck then. Wait, this is buy. I was like, I don't remember picking any chamomile yet. Can't sell you that stuff. How about some dandelions, huh? How about 101 nettle? How about 16 onions? She's like, you have a really weird bag of stuff. How about 132 sage? Huh? How'd you like that? She's like, I wouldn't. Who the fuck needs that much sage? I'm like, I don't know, but I would sure love some money for it. Oh, let's haggle.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Aye.
Pay me. Fuck you, also. But nicely. Also flip those. So this is how we haggle. We have our money, our purchase price. Well, yeah. It's a pretty easy breakdown. Basically, we just want to save a little bit of money every time. We're going to start small with that. She's not going to do that much. How about this?
What do you say to this?
I'd almost shake on that.
Bitch.
Almost.
Penny pincher. How about, yeah, 73 is where we're going to have to fucking meet, isn't it?
Aye, for that amount I can be persuaded.
$2 extra. Thanks for nothing. But to be fair, $2 full extra or groschen is substantial.
Welcome, Henry.
Okay, so this is medieval dice.
You up for a throw or two?
Need to get some lucky dice. That's right, you heard me. We're gonna cheat.
Strong linen, delicate velvet, beautiful and functional.
Now we can bet 20 and not worry.
Why, oh why did I ever agree to this? I'll lose
I
my
don't know,
shirt
but
again.
you're dumb. You're dumb. Let's see, we're gonna take... Shit.
Dark at home, a torch will help.
Hold on, let me try to remember. We have to take 1s and 5s. And combos, okay. Bummer.
Fabric, thread, buttons,
Okay.
laces,
We're just gonna play one hand of this.
After all.
Oh. Oh.
Well, of all the fucking...
You busted? Fucking suck a dick, dude. Oh, that's great.
Greetings, Henry.
Get out of my face. Service wench. We can't talk at the moment. Oh.
What else do you need? Come on up and see.
No, it's not gonna work. We need the 1. Shit. With a 50, huh? Come on, 1s. We don't do that. Cash up.
Instruments and tools, everything for work and home.
You fucking...
No point in pushing it.
Yeah, no, really. Really. Ooh,
satin,
shit.
damask, scarlet to please the ladies in your eyes. Just come right up.
Yeah, we're gonna score all of that, and we're gonna roll it again.
For work and home.
Oh.
Dark at home, a torch will help.
We could go...
Here's a hoe.
Strong
Needs
linen,
straw for the
delicate
winter,
velvet,
then you'll need a
beautiful
rake.
and
There we go.
functional.
We'll just call that 850. We're good. I was gonna roll it. We could have pushed those 2 dice, but there's no reason to.
We'll see.
We'll see. You're gonna go fucking win it with 100 at a time, huh? That's a rough
Satin,
climb.
This'll be the
damask,
one.
Scarlet to please the ladies in your eyes. Just come right up.
Dark at home, a torch will help. Your fields
Dear
like
God.
fallow. Here's a hoe. Needs straw for the winter.
Wow, you can pull a 5 out of it, really? just fucking... There's no way. What?
Now you.
That was pretty good. I'm going to give him that. That was pretty good.
Brooms for your house, rakes and hoes for your fields. What else do you need? Come on up and see.
I'm going to play conservative on that one. Because I want 2,000.
What of all the fucking...
Yeah. Get fucking wrecked. Okay. We're halfway there. And we've got a straight.
Come on up and take a look. I've got everything you need. Day or night, at home or at work.
Linen fabric, dyed and plain, something for everyone.
Really? You didn't pull the second one? He's hoping to combo us with some bullshit. Oh, but then you had to take the 5. Oh, look at you. Should have taken the fucking 1, or the 2 1s and the 5 in the first hand. Look at you, 200 points. You're still short. I want you to pull the first hand, you dumb bitch. There you go. Alright. 50 extra points. Good for you. A long way to get there, though. Oh. Gotta talk shit, huh? Brutal.
Come on up and take
Oh
a
my
look.
god.
I've got everything you need. Day or night, at home or at
There's the
work.
fucking rest
Long
of it,
and
too.
strong to sew up anything you need.
We're gonna do it.
If I was in your shoes,
Yeah, I
I'd
would have
pass while
passed
the
too.
going's
Yep,
good.
yep. We're gonna bust right now. Bust. Fuck. See, we don't have his luck. He's using loaded die. It's actually probably accurate. I bet if we choke him out, he's got a lucky die on
We'll
him.
see.
In your eyes. Just come right up.
What the hell's with these damn dice?
Maybe we got the lucky die. Maybe he fucked up. Oh, that's brutal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6.
Rags, fabric, brocade, satin. You'll find it all here.
Kettles for water, baskets for goods, and torches for the night. I have it all.
Use your head, man. You'll lose everything.
Shut up. Alright. Now I'm happy. That's better.
Satin, damask, scarlet.
Because this game just got so slow. Usually you can crush them in a couple of moves.
Just come right
Just
up.
like fat hand, it's done. Let's move on.
I've got everything you need.
As soon as I start to pick out ones, I was like, oh god, we're gonna have to do the same, aren't we?
That's it.
Wow, this is great, actually. Oh, you're crazy, son.
No luck tonight.
Wow. Roll it for the last one. Holy shit. Getting it again.
Linen and filth. Come right up and take some home.
Entertain Mother Nature.
If I was in your shoes,
Shut
I'd
up.
pass while the going's good.
I'll pass. Yeah. We're 50 points away from winning.
Everything for the house, garden and field.
Suck it. I want to see you pull it out. Go ahead. Pull it out. Roll that last die. Oh, you're rowdy.
Strong linen.
He's going to get it, and then he's going
Oh,
to combo.
no.
Okay.
Beautiful and
Fuck.
functional.
A lovely day to you.
Why, oh, why didn't I quit while I was a...
Because you're dumb. No! Fuck.
You can't be serious, Deutsch. In insulting our king.
What insult? I say only the truth. Sigismund has done only what he had to.
He had to abduct the king. He had to lure his cousin Prokop into a trap and imprison him. He had to invade with his army of Tatars and besiege Kuttenberg?
Why not? What is this Wenceslas for a king? The empire is falling asunder in his hands. The German counts elected Ruprecht of the Palatinate as king because your Wenceslas would not go to their deeds even.
German counts. Traitors.
Now even the Pope
God be with
is
you,
opposed
Henry.
to your king.
I'm with you,
So
Matthew.
are such lords
What's
as
going on
Henry
here?
Rosenberg.
Deutsch is spouting
Even
shit.
Austrian Dukes Albrecht
What?
and
Just
Wilhelm
listen and you'll
are
hear for yourself.
Someone has to bring order and reunite the empire.
What do I care about the Austrians? And nowadays, not even the devil himself can keep up with all the popes. Which is the rightful pope? The one in Rome or the one in Avignon?
Do not blaspheme, Alex.
It's true, though. Wenceslas is the king of Bohemia. Bohemian nobles are on his side. To hell
not
with
true.
Rosenberg and his cabal. Sir Radzik is Wenceslas' commander-in-chief. He stayed loyal to the king. And if he heard you talking like this, he would have you whipped like a dog.
Your Diet will soon have nothing left to rule. Jobst had to sell Luxembourg to help your king. South Bohemia is with Sigismund
And don't
and...
forget about Kuttenberg, where Germans like you kissed Sigismund's feet to keep their heads.
Yes, but...
Goodman Deutsch, this is pointless. Let us talk of more pleasant things.
My words exactly.
Deutsch has gone too far. Wenceslas is our rightful king.
Deutsch is an idiot. But what can you do? I might have an idea. Deutsch deserves to be taught a lesson. Doesn't he, Fritz?
Too right, Matthew. Should give him a proper hiding.
Are you mad? Do you want to end up in the pillory?
Don't listen to Fritz. I've got a better idea. Deutsch was talking such shit, it made me think of that huge Parlement. You know, the one right next to his freshly whitewashed house.
You think we should redecorate for him? Count me in.
Well, I'd rather torch it, to be honest. But throwing some tears will do.
What do you say, Henry?
But I was going to get ale for father and a few other things. We're finishing Sir Radzig's sword.
Come on. Throwing a few handfuls of manure is not going to take all day.
And it's our duty to defend the honor of our king.
So, how? Are you with us?
Oh well. Father can wait a while.
My words exactly.
I knew you wouldn't miss out on all the fun. Let's go.
Okay. God damn it. I wonder if we can do all the quests together in a row. We're going to find out. We might break what we're trying to do here, but we've got to try and pull it out real quick. And get everything back on track. Because we need to have a conversation with somebody first. Oh wait, we're gonna fail it if we don't just do it, huh? Fuck. Okay, hold on. We've got to go, what do we got to do? We've got to throw shit at the house. And then... yeah, we can fix this.
Oh.
So are we doing this or not?
Wait. We have to check that the coast is clear.
Why? The Deutsch is in the tavern.
But maybe you noticed after all these years that he has a wife and a son.
And that's a problem?
Aye, it is. Henry, you go and lure her away somehow.
Why me?
Because you're the clever one.
Yeah.
Oh god. Can I get stuff from you right now? No, I can't even talk to you. Shit. Hey there.
What do you want, lad?
You know...
I just went by the tavern and your husband was in there talking nonsense. I thought someone should take him home before he gets himself in trouble.
What sort of nonsense?
Well, he kept saying that Sigismund was right and King Wenceslas is a drunkard, that sort of thing. Some people took exception, so I thought...
God almighty, the fool. Next thing he'll start on about the popes.
He might have mentioned the popes too.
Thank you for telling me. I just hope I can catch him before he gets into another fight.
You better run, bitch! Alright. It's okay. We can lose all the reputation. It's safe. We're evil.
What are you waiting for, soldier? Fire the trebuchet! For king and country!
For king and country, my ass. This is all good, clean, fun.
Nearly as good as having that traitor in the pillory. Nearly. Now that would be sweet.
That's for Sigismund.
Wow.
Woohoo! Eat shit, Deutsches.
We're
You
throwing shit.
bastards! What the fuck do you think you're doing?
Hey, Hans, can't you see? We're decorating your house for you.
It's like your old man was saying in the tavern about
We
that
robbed
traitor
one of those
Sigismund.
kids already.
We're just doing what we have to do.
Horse Hans! I'll make those smiles off your faces!
Oh, I'd like to see you try. What are you doing here, Zbigniew? Hanging out with this poxy Deutscher? Maybe you'd like to try out the latest German fashion.
Fuck her! I'll make you pay for that.
Okay. R2 is hook, R1 is jab, L2 is kick. Okay.
You'll pay for that. Gunda. Ow. Bugger.
Get wrecked, son. Get wrecked. Get ritzed.
Bring it on.
Fuck out of the way. No. Can I, no? Okay.
Face me?
What are you doing? For God's sake! Stop right now! The catch pulls on his
Never! I know it's stupid, but it's free strength points if we punch the cows. Because they can't die from it, they just run away. I'm pretty sure. We might be able to punch the cow till it gets knocked out, but it doesn't die.
Come on up and see.
Just roast it with a bit of lard.
Okay, so now
Garlic, carrots, beetroot, onion.
I can't talk to Fritz right now. Shit.
Come right up.
Okay. Well, we'll go bring them all over here. Maybe we can talk to them there and keep talking to them. I think they'll hang out till we go start the other quest. I don't want to fail this. I'm worried that they're gonna fucking dip if we go talk to our dad.
How are you, Henry?
We'll have this conversation.
That was pretty close, eh?
That old bastard didn't stand a chance.
True, but I'm worried that fucker Hans will snitch on us.
Well, let him. Then I'll snitch on him. And anyway, what can they do to us for throwing a bit of dung?
Good point. It's not as if anyone really likes the Deutsch.
Anyway, nice job at the Deutsches. Never a dull moment with you lot.
Oh shit, okay. Now we can individually talk to them
Anyway,
all.
nice job at the Deutsches. Never a dull moment with...
Okay. Well, that might be broken now. They might just be a permanent group of 3. We're gonna go try and get them to change what they're gonna do for us. Mom, you really need to get the hell out of here. Go on, get out of here. You don't want to see what's about to happen. It's gonna be okay. You'll wake up. You'll have no clothes. You'll wonder what happened. It's all fine. I want that. I want that. And you know what? I want your hat too. Thanks. You could keep the coif. Okay. Samantha, we're a monster. And it hasn't even gotten to be nightfall yet. Right, I want all these and this now. Alright. Like nothing happened. What do you mean the chest full of weapons and clothes and extra money and stuff? We've always had that. I won it in a gambling game. Don't ask questions, father.
What's the matter with you, Henry? Didn't you hear me calling you?
Sorry, Father. I was taking a stroll and lost track of time. Somehow I had a feeling I was seeing everything for the first time.
Hal, my boy, when are you going to get some sense? Anyway, we've a lot of work to do today. I'm finishing the sword for Sir Radzig, and I need your help.
With what?
I'm running out of charcoal. Run to the market and buy a bag from the charcoal burner.
I'll need some money then.
Yeah, that's the other thing. Kunesh still owes me for an axe, a hammer, and the nails I sold him a month ago. Not to mention his debt from before. Go and tell him to pay up, at least for the axe and hammer, and then use the money to buy the charcoal.
Kunesh? That drunkard? That'll be fun.
Well, you're a big lad now. I'm sure you can manage. If not, tell him that next time I'll come myself and personally use that hammer to bang those nails into his arse.
Sure, I'll be happy to hear it. Is that all?
Not quite. The Chamberlain at the castle has the crossguard for Sir Radzig's sword, which I had engraved in Sasau.
You want me to go and pick it up? All right. Money, charcoal, crossguard. Got it.
And ale. Stop off at the tavern on your way home. I know you'll be going there anyway to see that girl of yours. But make sure the ale's still cool from the cellar when you get back.
Her name is Bianca.
Right, so make sure Bianca draws me a nice cool one. Run along now, work won't wait.
Okay. I don't need no map. I don't need no quest log. I was born to rule Bohemia. We know these lands like the back of our... like the back of our...
I'll be with you.
I'm with you, Henry.
How are you?
Father sent me. We're forging a sword for Sir Radzig, and the Chamberlain has the crossguard and pommel. Father had them engraved in Sasau.
Right. They're here. The Chamberlain gave them to us for you. We looked them over. Beautiful work. I've never seen anything so fine.
I can't wait to see the sword. Just make sure you don't botch it.
When did I ever botch anything?
Where shall I start?
Shut up and give me what I want, or I'll kick your ass this evening.
Right away, your lordship.
Magnificent. Shame I can't keep the sword for myself. Well, I better go if we're to get the job done by this evening.
Godspeed. See you later in the tavern.
You certainly will. After today's work, the ale might even be on me.
Which is funny to me, considering that we're robbing the town blind. After today's work, the ale's gonna be on me. It's like, it sure is. How you feeling, buddy? You feeling better? He's feeling unburdened. Now let's see if our friends are still over here. They are. Alright. What's up, you fucking piece of shit?
God be with you, Kunesh.
What do you want?
What did I say? I thought we said the same thing.
My father sent me to get the coin you owe him for the axe, hammer and nails.
I've got nothing. Clear off.
I... Pay for him at least.
You know you owe father for a lot more than just the axe and hammer. If he went to the bailiff about it, you'd be in deep water. At least pay for the tools if you can't pay for everything.
I told you I have no coin, you bastard. Get the hell out of here, or I'll use the axe on you.
that's the way you want it. I'll tell Father you won't pay, and you can tell him what you told me.
And don't come back.
Well, I'm gonna come back, bitch. I'm gonna come way back. Hey, Kunish! Suck a dick. Yeah, I am in a private area. Here we go.
A locked chest. I'll need a lockpick to get into that. Fritz might have one.
Nothing? Nothing was
What's
happening.
that?
What's what? You got a problem? That's what I thought.
God be with you, Henry.
What up?
Listen, there's this locked chest I need to get into.
Really? An only stray not good enough for you anymore?
It's just that someone has something that doesn't belong to him, and I want to take it back.
If you say so. It's not skin off my nose anyway. I've got some lockpicks you can have. But if you get caught, you didn't get them from me.
Never heard of you. Thanks, Fritz.
Yeah, now we got some fucking free lockpicks. These are hard as fuck to find in the game, at first especially. St. John's wort, yeah. Now, what else? What else do we do before we fuck with this guy? I think we go round ourselves out a little bit. What up?
Have you recovered from yesterday's great wound?
Oh, it was nothing. Except Mother noticed and had a word or two to say about it.
No mother's happy when her son starts to take an interest in swords. Where there's weapons, there's death. The question is, what do you want?
I don't want to rot in this hole forever. I feel like I don't belong here. I want to live and see the world. But the world's a dangerous place and I need to know how to protect myself.
Spoken like a man. And as it happens, today's your last chance. I have to leave. So, are you ready to get stuck in?
Yes.
All right, I'll wait on the ground by the sheepfold as usual.
Hello, villager.
Good day, Henry.
Oh. Race you there, old man. Oh, you're not gonna come in? Just gonna hang out over there, huh? Make me look like an asshole? It's cool. It's cool.
So, can we get started?
We can.
Good. And since today's the last time we'll be seeing each other, you can show me everything I've taught you so far. Very well. Let's start with the basics. Keep moving. Your life depends on it. All right. Now try to hit me. You have to put your weight into your attack. If you just fiddle around, you'll get nowhere.
Oh, I'm
Try
fiddling.
slashing from different sides. Unpredictability is the key. Never repeat yourself.
I'm ready. Okay.
Now you're getting it. Very good. Not bad. Very good. Good. Once again. The point of the blade is for stabbing. Try it a few times. Not bad. Again. Not bad. Again. All right.
Simple swords.
Good. Let's try something else. One strike I can fend off without a sweat. But if you chain your strikes,
thing we do
I have a
right
much
here.
harder time. As soon as you land one blow, follow it with another.
We can milk this for a second. If we just go slow and don't combo. We can actually get some points out of it. I think as soon as we get our first level up, we'll move on. I just want to make sure we're going to hit it. There it is.
Very good. Good.
There's our warfare. Can we get one more?
Not bad.
Probably not.
Again. All right, that's enough. I don't know about you, but I'm tired and thirsty. Remember though, train hard. No one becomes a monk.
Yeah, we'll do it. We'll train. We're the best. Let's go fight a drunk guy. And either win or die. You know what's about to happen, Kunish? Do you know the shitstorm that you've brought upon yourself? Did you know that I woke up this morning feeling different today, Kunish? Today's the day I don't take shit from you. Oh. Oh shit, oh shit.
Here.
You better block, you better block. We're coming in hot. Oh, how quick are you, Kunish? How quick are you? What happens if we lead him over here to our friends? Will they back us up? Probably not, huh? He's gonna kick us to death.
Had enough?
No. Ow. Ah, now you're fucked.
All right,
That's
enough,
right.
I give up. You hear?
Well, it worked. Most people don't want to die. Huh. Disarmed?
Get going then. But leave that weapon right where it is.
What weapon did he have? They're still trying to kick his ass.
Gather your strength.
Ah! They're gonna kill him. Fuck yeah, boys. Alright. Well. Alright.
Welcome, Henry.
What's up, boys? Let's, do we have a bandage that we could use? It said we had to go to Mom to get patched up. But I grabbed a bandage out of the chest. Can we just use it? Nope. Well, we've got some head wound. Steal it? It's mine. What are you talking about? Steal. He's dead. Kunish is never going to need this axe again. And now we save our lockpicks too. Take all of that stuff. Excellent. Is this money on the table? No, it's just some stuff. Okay. Got anything else in here for me, Kunish? Huh? You hiding stuff from us? Oh, I will eat from your pot. Thanks. Thanks for the food. We're really overfull now. Okay. Do we actually need to go sell stuff? I think we have money enough to buy everything we need.
How are you?
Excellent. We're the best.
Take care.
How much does he want? I wonder. I wonder if that's enough. Or if he wants all of it. Yeah, because how much do we actually need? Do we have a number? 10. Oh, okay. Okay.
Goodbye.
Boop.
Let's talk about the price.
Sure, why not?
I want to pay like less than what I'm paying. How about that?
What do you say to this?
That's not enough.
Huh?
Finally, a reasonable sum.
There you go. See? Compromise. Compromise. I would gamble, but I'm seeing red.
The red, long and strong to sew up anything.
So we need, what was it?
The machines of every kind.
The
Come
hilt,
on up and buy.
the charcoal, some ale.
Everything for the house, garden and field. Knives,
Hello, trader.
rakes, hoes. My God, what happened to you?
Huh?
You look like you've been assaulted.
Yeah, we got into a little bit of a scrap
Come on
back
up
there.
and take a look. I've got everything you need.
Oh, you've got tailor's kits and shit. Oh God, that'd be good to leave here with. We're not gonna do that. That's too much. Okay. I wondered if I could sell the axe to somebody. But it looks like because we have the money, we're just going to be stuck with it. We'll take it
God
back to our
save,
dad.
my lovely. You're looking well today.
You too, handsome. What brings you here?
Your beauty, of course.
Oh, noble sir. I'm as honored as any simple maid can be. And apart from my beauty, what else might your worship desire?
The red filter removed.
I need ale for father.
A pitcher as usual?
Aye. Bring me a cool one from the cellar.
But of course. Here you are.
Thanks.
It's on me today. You can pay me back this evening.
Out of the question. Here you go. And this evening I'll have something more for you.
I can't wait.
Thanks. You'll have something to look forward to this evening.
That's...
You too.
Okay.
Oh, by the way, that shifty-looking fellow was asking after you.
Yeah, we got it.
I suppose. He's a man who makes his coin robbing honest wayfarers. I'm sure of it.
Oh.
I'll be happy when he's gone for good. But what in heaven's name are you up to with him?
He promised to teach me how to use a sword.
What use would that be to you?
Enough.
Wow.
You sound just like father. I'll be going now. See you this evening.
Hal, I've got something special for you.
Is that so? Now what would that be?
Huh.
Your favorite, Savior Schnapps.
Really? You're an angel.
I hope you'll thank me properly later.
You bet I will.
How much very, very soft-core innuendo are they going to pass back and forth? Yeah, I'll put it in your butt later. Is that what you wanted? Sorry. They were really dancing around it. I feel like they're going to do some gross shit later.
I've got everything you need, day or night, at home or at work.
You know, because... Never mind. I was going to say, you know, because I'm a gentleman. But he's sort of got blood in his eyes, so I feel like we can't really call him a gentleman. Can we wash the blood off with this? Or are we just that hurt? We're that hurt, huh? Alright. Hey, Mom, I've got a concussion. Can you, like, fucking help? I might have, like, gotten into a fight, man.
There you are, Henry. Father's been asking for you. I just hope you've done everything he told you to.
It's all taken care of, Mother. I'll go straight to him.
I'm bleeding out, Mom. Save me.
There you are, Henry. Father...
It's all taken...
Damn it. I'm dying, Mother. Well, this is our life now. Father, I'm covered in blood. How you doing? I have a concussion. You know that guy you wanted me to collect money from? I beat him to death with my friends behind his barn. Is that okay? Is that what you meant?
Yeah, about time. Have you got everything I wanted?
Yeah. I got his axe and that hammer, but they're all bloody. It's weird.
I have charcoal, the hilt, and the ale. We can start.
Good job. Let's have it then, son. Well done. Right. Let's see what kind of job the Master and Sasau did for us.
Wow, so much better. We're healed by the power of a cutscene.
Look at that, lad. Well, that's what I call craftsmanship.
What does the inscription mean?
Damned if I know. Doesn't look like Czech to me. Latin, maybe? Lord Radzig ordered it. Oh, this will be the finest sword I've ever made. We got the charcoal? Good. Then fire up the forge. We'll put it all together. By the way, someone paid me a call. I reckon you might know what it was about.
I'm not sure.
Really?
The
Because
dead
I'm
guy?
pretty sure
The people we choked
You and
out.
your friends threw dung at Deutsch's freshly whitewashed house.
Oh.
He was here with the catchpole earlier, and it was not a friendly visit. What got into you, Hal?
The devil.
That Deutsch was talking treason in the tavern about Sigismund and the king. He got what he deserved.
Got what he deserved, did he? You can go and clean up the mess you made and apologise to him. I have a trade to run. The German pays well, and having my son in the pillory helps nothing and nobody, least of all the king. You understand?
Yes.
Look me in the eye, Henry. Do you understand?
I understand.
Good. Then we'll never have this conversation again.
So you think it's right to let traitors speak ill of our king?
The boy gets caught, making a fool of himself, and he still hasn't learned his lesson. So Deutsch spouts rubbish, and what? You turn into a common thug. You might win a fight with violence, but you'll never win an argument.
I love it.
Remember, Henry, if you want to convince someone that they're wrong, try using your mouth and not your fists.
Yup. Facts. True facts are true. Samantha knows.
The furnace is ready.
Right, we'll do the grip.
Oh.
I'll heat it up, and when I take it out, you slip the grip on so it fits exactly. You know what you're doing. Do it. Good. Once more. That's it. Done. Now file it down so it sits well in the hand. I'll prepare the guard.
Father, why did you leave Prague? Who ever heard of a master swordsmith making horseshoes in a village?
I had my reasons, Hal. And here I have your mother and you. Why would I want any other life?
Do you remember Emperor Charles?
I do. Life was good under his reign.
Better than now.
He built half of Prague and a score of castles, had a bridge made over the Moldau, and founded a university, and all without a war. He knew how to rule.
Better than Wenceslas.
Better by far. But Wenceslas doesn't have it easy. It's hard to step into the shoes of someone whose like is born only once 1,000 years.
What about Sigismund?
Do you think Charles would have brought an army down on his own people like Sigismund? No. Wenceslas may not be the equal of his father, but Sigismund, he brings shame to the royal name. How's it going? Give it here, and we'll put it all together.
It's magnificent.
Indeed it is. The Lord be with you. My father sent me for those nails.
Got them in my pocket.
Good day to you, Teresa. They're ready. Will you fetch them for me, Hal? They're in the trunk in the living room.
Nope, they're in my pocket. Because I'm awesome.
Henry, are you alright?
Yeah, I'm bleeding to death. I'm glad someone noticed finally. Thanks, Teresa.
What are you loitering around here?
I'm just hoping Mom will, maybe patch my death wounds. Hey, Mom, do you know me as a person now?
Ma?
Ma! I'm hurt. Won't stop bleeding.
Everywhere.
Oh, now, stop squealing like a baby and show me that. There you are, good as new. You ought to learn to do that yourself.
Thanks, Ma.
Yeah, look at that. Holy shit. Mother's love. Oh my god. Huh. I feel so good I could jump and skip. Hi, Teresa. Guess what? I'm not bloody.
Here are those nails you wanted.
Thanks. So, how's Bianca?
She's fine. Why do you ask?
Just wondering, will you be going to the dance this evening?
We will.
Don't yell at me.
Maybe we'll see each other there. Anyway, mustn't keep you. I'll be on my way. That sword is truly beautiful.
You can't look at a butt in a dress like that. What are you talking about?
Fine lass, eh?
You can't zoom in on that like, look at
Now,
that.
stop staring at her and come and see this.
That's 15
It's time
pounds of
for the
canvas
trial by
fabric. What are you
fire.
like, what are you... They're like, yeah, but do you see the way it sticks out? It's like, yeah, like a heavy bit of fabric. I sure do. Nice.
We did a fine job.
I would expect nothing less from such a renowned swordsmith.
Those days are gone, sir.
You haven't lost your skills, though. Would you like to try it?
Sir, what good is a sword to a commoner?
Let him try it.
Wow. Immediately was like, fuck you. Don't touch that sword.
You still have a lot to learn. Ask your father to show you how. He knows what he's about.
Learning his trade will serve him better in life, sir.
Perhaps. But who knows what the future holds for each of us. I see that you almost have it finished.
It just needs a polish, then Henry will bring it to you.
Excellent. Fine work, very fine. A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer. What say you, Svan?
True, Sir Radzik. If I'd have had its like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently. How odd to find such an accomplished swordsmith working in a place like this. A man of his talent would have no problem making a fortune in Prague or Vienna.
You're right. It's a very long and peculiar story.
I'd be glad to listen to it over a cup of wine, but duty calls, and I must leave. Here you are. Learn from your father. He truly is a master of his craft.
I'm sure our paths will cross again.
He certainly will.
Once it's ready, send your son up to me with it. Good work, Martin.
Sure.
It's been an honor, Sir Ispan. Have a safe journey to Sasau.
The honor is mine, Sir Radzik. Thank you for the hospitality.
A long, peculiar history.
That was a long time ago. I might tell you about it sometime, but not today.
Will you teach me how to use it, like Sir Radzik said?
Why?
Well, it could come in useful. Maybe I'll travel a bit before settling down. I'd like to know more than the tavern on the green and the forge.
You know the trouble with an adventurous life, son? It can end before it gets started. I might teach you how to handle a sword, and then someone will shoot you with a crossbow as soon as you set foot outside the house.
You talk as if you've seen it happen.
A man my age has seen a lot.
He's
Being
like,
a
yeah.
blacksmith might bring no glory, but it has its benefits, like keeping your head on your shoulders. I want to end my days in Skalitz, here, beneath the linden tree and by your mother's side.
Well, so do I, one day.
But first, I'd like to see the world. Meet new people.
Meet them or beat them?
Meet. You have to keep going on about it.
Then you've no need to learn swordplay.
Wow.
A messenger.
He was in a hurry. What's happened?
Holy fuck. What's up, guys? Sigismund and fucking... Oh my god. The red-bearded menace himself, dude. That's that is a crazy thing.
Listen to me, Hal. Listen carefully. Take the sword, go into the house, and grab anything else important from the truck. Go to the castle. Hurry.
And what about you?
Your mother is in the village. I'll fetch her and we'll follow right behind.
I'll go with you.
No. You'll do what I say right now. Give the sword to Sir Radzik. If anything happens, he'll take care of you. He owes me.
Quickly! We have to close the gates!
Move! Come on, we're closing!
Move it, people!
Come on!
We're running
Come
out of
on!
time! Oh, Henry! Thank God! Get inside, quick! We have to shut the gates!
Get ready, people! Come on!
Mind this for me.
Are you mad? You can't go back! Ah.
Get through the gates!
Ah!
picsába mi ez? Írjátok ki a...
Ezt nem csinál!
Oh shit. Shit. Oh, we're gonna get killed right now. I really was wondering how we pull the fucking sword out. Because I'm pretty sure we can just use it right away. But it said it was already equipped. And it's like, well, no. Because he's using his fists. Because we've got to get the sword out to win the fight against that one guy. There it is. What? Did somebody really just hit us before we even get started? That's brutal.
Hicks, don't touch me, or I'll kill you.
Are you fucking kidding me right now? Go ahead, where are you at? From the very start, huh? Okay, yeah, this is gonna be a rough one. We've got to get the fuck out of there. I feel like we're running all weird on the rocks, and I don't understand why. It's like a fast sprint down this fucking hill, and he's like, oh, I've got extra rocks in my shoes. It's okay. It's clunky. I just didn't think it was that clunky.
Hicks, don't touch me, or I'll kill you.
Jó kismalac, ne feszélyt, te tapka! Most meglátod!
Go to hell, you Tatar beast!
Keverj le neki egyet, hogy ne vergődjön!
A picsába mi ez? Írjátok ki a fattyút!
Még sajnálni fogom!
Gyere csak, te fosós!
We're just gonna die again.
Mi van, csak ne
How are we supposed to help her get away when they just straight up slay our ass? I don't actually remember what we did here. Maybe we have to hop on the horse first and then fucking attack them or something like that, because it goes bad immediately for us. As I thought it was going to. This is usually why we want armor and everything else before we leave. But it was going to take like fucking 6 hours to do it. I could just feel it coming. It's like, oh god, the fucking path is brutal.
Don't touch me, or I'll kill you.
Jó kismalac, ne feszélyt, te tapka! Most meglátod!
Go to hell, you Tatar beast!
Minél jobban vergődsz, annál rosszabb lesz, Ferriban! A picsába mi ez? Írjátok ki a fattyút!
Még sajnálni fogod, hogy megjelentél
Are you
itt,
fucking
te
kidding
szarok!
me? How? We ran. We have nothing on. They have full armor on. How are they catching us? How is it even possible that they're physically catching us? I guess that bitch is getting raped and murdered on the doorway, because we're leaving. We're getting on a horse and we're riding away. So, unfortunate for her. Sad face, I guess. I don't understand how we can't get away from them. Physically, it's not a possibility.
Don't touch me, or I'll kill you! Go to hell, you Tatar beast!
Dude, fuck off.
Apicsába, mi ez? Írjátok ki a fattyút!
Kapsz egyet!
Get on the fucking horse, idiot!
Yeah. Yeah.
There it is. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Gallop the horse, idiot.
Yeah.
The fucking horse you're on.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bitch.
Yeah.
I don't like that we're not taking people down with this horse.
Yeah.
We're at a full gallop. We should be knocking people over.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Is this horse, does this horse have a broken leg?
Yeah.
It feels really bad all of a sudden. For some reason in my head, I don't remember it feeling terrible to ride the horse. But it's pretty bad. That gallop motion's not great. Brutal start.
Yeah.
Left. Hamburg is to the left, along the stream.
Run for it!
Yeah.
Yo! Stop said yet!
Run for it!
Happens, ruined left. Kitekerem a nyakat, te nyomoron! Taposlak, mint egy tetvet!
Run for it! Flee!
Yeah.
Run for it!
Itt abdallag, te postalicska! Most véget! Eltaposlak, mint egy tetvet!
Yeah, they put those dickheads so close on us. Oh my god. It sounded like he was right behind us.
Do something! Help! Quickly, everyone! Get your asses here!
Hey! And loose!
Hanyo! Húzzunk innen!
Quickly! We're closing the gate!
Someone give him a drink. And bring hot wine and bandages.
That's awesome.
Tell me, boy, who are you, and where are you from? What in hell's name happened?
Gangster.
I've come from Skalitz. They burned it to the ground. Slaughtered everyone.
Who? Who burned it to the ground?
A huge army. They attacked without warning. And they weren't Czechs or Germans either.
Who then?
I don't know. I've never seen armor like it or heard their language. Maybe Tatars?
Tartars, you say? Well, we'll deal with that later. First, let's have a look at that leg of yours. Grit your teeth, boy. I'm gonna pull that arrow out.
This is ready to bleed to death. Shit.
Easy. All done. You were lucky, lad. The arrow missed the bone. It only needed bandaging, and I've done that often enough before. War is a good teacher. Can you stand? There you go. Good as new.
Thank you.
If you idlers nothing better to do, get back to work. You'll have to speak to Lord Divish. Can you manage? Sir, this is a survivor from...
I heard, Robard. Tell me, boy, what exactly happened? Did you see the ensigns of the attackers? And were there any more survivors?
So,
I don't know what army it was, but it was huge. There were dozens of banners flying on the hill above Skalitz. The ones who did the slaughtering spoke a strange language. They burned Skalitz to the ground, but a lot of people took refuge in the castle. I wasn't quick enough. And as I fled, they shouted from the battlements that I should come and warn you.
The soldiers the boy didn't recognize. They could be those Cumans of Sigismund's. It said they came to Hungary from the east, and now they're the core of his army. Sacking Gutenberg must have given him a taste for stolen silver.
Skalitz is a small castle, sir. If Sigismund attacks, they can't hold.
Indeed, Sir Robard. And our small garrison would be no help, even if we could risk sending them.
You think we're next in line?
Maybe.
Yeah, you can't abandon ship to find out, though.
What's your name, boy?
I'm Henry, son of the Skalitz blacksmith.
I know him. Did he make it inside the castle? I'm sorry. It's in God's hands now. No one else can help us. Anyway, thank you for risking your neck to warn us. Robard, take care of Henry. Make sure he gets something to eat and some rest.
Yes, sir.
And get all the people inside the gates. We have to prepare for the worst. Make all the necessary arrangements.
As you command, sir.
Alright.
You've done well, lad. I'm sorry for your loss. You must be all done in. Why don't you go to the kitchen and have a good meal? Sorrow is easier to bear on a full stomach. I heard about your father. They say he was a swordsmith who moved to the countryside to make horseshoes. I can't understand why he'd waste his talents, but I'm sure he had his reasons. He had a fine reputation. It's a great loss.
Ah, milady. You are fortunate our good lady Stephanie of Talmberg has graced us with her presence.
My lady, I'm honored.
So this is our brave young man. Welcome, lad. Bozhena here will take care of you. No doubt you're tired and hungry.
Indeed. How could he not be, poor soul? After everything he's been through, he must be as hungry as a bear, aren't you, young master? Here you are, then. Eat your fill.
And a little wine to wash it down.
Thank you, my lady.
When you're done, you can go and rest with the grooms in the outer bailey.
No, that won't do, Sir Robard. After all he's been through, he deserves a proper bed. Let him sleep in a lodge in the courtyard.
Certainly, milady. Young Henry here is overwhelmed by your generosity.
Yes, thank you, my lady. May God reward you for your kindness.
Eat up now. You're in capable hands, so I'll leave you to it. Good night.
Good night.
Good night, man.
When you've done, you can sleep in the bedchamber of the courtyard lodge. And don't forget to take off those filthy boots before getting into bed.
Why'd we lose reputation?
Must eat.
Okay. You learned food. Huh. Very simple person, Henry. Doesn't know much. Today we learned food. What? Food? Oh, we better eat more. Oh shit, watch out.
Hey.
You're that lad from Scouts? What in heaven's name happened there?
Oh, all kinds of crazy shit.
I'm sorry, but it's too hard for me to talk about.
I understand. It must have been terrible. Why don't you go and get yourself some rest?
I have to eat something. My insides are shriveled up with the hunger.
With the hunger. There, now you're full.
Huh?
Excuse me, lady. I really gotta get to this bed.
Hmm.
And then I think we'll wrap for the night. We got through the whole intro, and we're now free to do what we like for the most part. We could sleep for a whole 12 hours and still not have all of our energy back. That's crazy. Dude was tired?
Today the here. If you see anything out of the ordinary, report it immediately. Understood? Yes, sir.
Yes?
It is I, Henry.
Huh.
Forgive the
This
intrusion.
bitch is gonna have sex with the blacksmith's
I didn't wake
son.
you, boy. Did I?
My lady...
Well, what are you doing? She's like, well, I couldn't have sex with you in the stable,
no,
so...
not at all. But what brings you here at this hour?
I thought you
Yup.
could do with a little wine.
She's like, it's not laced. He's like, I didn't...
It's just what you need
I
to
didn't
help
say...
you sleep.
Huh. Here, have
Maybe.
some more. Go to sleep. That's so
Thank you.
creepy.
You really shouldn't. You could have sent a servant.
I was going to. But to tell you the truth, I couldn't sleep either. I thought of you while saying my prayers. How awful it must have been for you. I came to offer you solace. To let you know you're not alone.
Thank you. Thank you kindly.
You're welcome. Now, Henry, I know this is all very new and strange for you. But I want you to feel at home here. You're not to worry about anything except getting better. God knows you've been through a terrible ordeal. I know what it is to be left alone in the world, although your loss is much greater. But with God's help, the pain will ease in time. And it can help to talk about it, if you feel like it.
She's otherwise drink half this jug of wine and sleep. She's I'm just going to sit here and watch. You're like, what? She's like, you know. Sure, we'll tell the story of the raid.
You might be right, my lady. I'll tell you what happened. It was terrible and unexpected. The day started just like any other. Father sent me into town on some errands. A fellow by the name of Kunesh owed money to Father, who sent me to collect it from him. Only Kunesh had no intention of paying. It got a bit heated, as often happens when there's money involved, but Kunesh still wouldn't cough up the coin. Father was too generous for his own good, letting even a scoundrel like that buy on credit.
Oh.
When I'd done all the errands, I headed back home. I promised Father I'd help him with his work, and I was looking forward to it. He was forging a sword for Sir Radzi. The sword was taking shape when Sir Radzig himself came to have a look at it. He praised Father's work and said that with his smithing skills, he could easily make a living in Prague or Vienna.
You don't say.
But Sigismund's horde was already on the horizon, ready to attack the town. A horde of soldiers was amassed. Pennants flapped in the wind, the armour glinted in the sunlight, and the horses whinnied impatiently. They were waiting for Sigismund to give the command to attack.
How awful.
And then death descended on Skalitz. Father told me to take shelter in the castle when he went to get Mother. She was stranded in the town, surrounded by Sigismund's butchers. And then I saw him knocking down one human after another. I never saw him fight like that. But then the leader of Sigismund's raiding party, a knight in full armour, saw Father and charged at him. He cut down my father without a thought. And then he turned on my mother. And he murdered her in cold blood.
You poor boy. May the Lord have mercy on their souls.
I ran to the castle like our neighbours to take cover, but I didn't make it. I had to find another way to save myself. The men on the battlements called down to me to flee to Talmberg and warn you. I was lucky I knew a concealed path around the castle.
You didn't know shit. They told you about it.
I needed a horse to get to the safety of Talmberg and to warn you all.
And with all that was happening, you thought of others like a good Christian.
Then I heard a scream. It was Teresa, the mill wench. She'd been caught by a gang of Cuman savages who planned to violate her.
You don't know
I had
that.
Sir Radzig's sword.
But yeah.
Even though there were several of them
Fair.
and they were better armed, I had to try and save her. I wanted there to be at least one person I'd helped. And I succeeded, even though it almost cost me my life. After that, I stole a horse from them and rode off.
Like a valiant knight.
I'll never forget the horror. It will haunt me for the rest of my life.
That's terrible. How could something like that happen?
God alone knows why he lets such things happen.
You poor boy. I understand your grief, but God is not to blame for the ills of this world. That is the work of Satan and those who do his bidding. Those who are corrupted by greed, envy, and pride. You must not lose faith, whatever life brings. Fate has not been merciful to me, and my husband either. Although in comparison to the horrors he went through. I was young when I married my husband. It was my father's wish. Divish was a lot older than I, but a woman must bear her lot. Shortly after our marriage, before I even got a look at Talmberg, the castle was stormed and my husband was imprisoned.
Really?
My husband had some quarrel with Sir Havel Medek of Valdek, who decided to resolve it by force. He stormed the castle, burned down the village of Probislavitz, and killed many of our men, even the old chamberlain. He imprisoned my husband in the castle and put his own garrison there.
That's awful.
I was barely 18 years old, and all of a sudden, I was left alone with Sir Robert. We didn't know what to do. We went to Prague to appeal to the king and sought help from Divish's friends, but all to no avail. We tried for years, but it seemed I was destined to be left alone and my husband to rot in jail in his own castle.
Years, you say?
7 years. That's how long it took before Havel was condemned as an enemy of the crown. And even then, he refused to surrender the castle and release my husband. In the end, I raised the money to pay a ransom, and only then, by the grace of Lord Jesus, did I finally lay eyes on my husband once more.
7 years? And was Havel punished for it?
Never. And after 7 years, my husband returned to me an infirm old man.
Sir Divish seems like a good, strong man.
Certainly, only he has
Like,
many concerns.
He got old in
He
that
had to
same
rebuild
7 years, though.
Talmberg.
You know that, right?
After he was released, the king appointed him Burgrave of Prague Castle, and he was very busy. He had no time for me at all.
His dick was
But at
gonna
least
go
we
soft,
were in the
lady.
city, and there was something going on.
He wasn't made
And
for
now,
it.
we're here.
My lady, you're still young and beautiful. Your best years are still ahead of you.
Would that that were true, lad. Would it were true. But what am I doing bothering you with this? You have troubles enough
Because
of
you
your own.
want to have wine sex in this lodge, I
I'll
think.
go and let you sleep.
Yeah, you better do that.
I enjoyed our little talk, Henry.
Did you?
Good night, and God bless.
Good night, my lady.
Move it, people! Come on! Come on! We're running out of time! Quickly! We have to close the gates! You can't go back!
Henry, help us! Oh!
Help us. Don't be a coward. Damn. That's some deep shit for fucking poor Henry.
Henry, wake up. You don't want to miss this.
What is that? What's happening?
Come to the battlements. One of our patrols reported a company heading here from Skalitz.
Okay. Okay. we'll pick up with the rest of this another time. But have a good night, and I will talk to you later. You know the drill. Until next time. Love you guys.